awake. I know. Good morning, y'all. It is 5:41 in the morning and I have been awake since 4:10. I haven't been on YouTube for a while and I just have really just wanted to take some time and enjoy motherhood because I thought it was flat out willy-nilly that I was going to try to put out a lot of vlogs while trying to soak in this time, and I just want to take a little bit of a beat and soak in Helen. This past week we went on a huge family vacation that we've been planning for years to Greece, and I went with Luke's family. We took Helen, and when we were planning this, I had no conceptual idea of what is that face? You want me to come play with you? Okay, give me 1 minute. I had no conceptual idea of what having a baby was like. I was like, oh yeah, she'll be fine, you know, like she'll just nap and we'll just travel in the airport and it'll be so easy. Wrong. But the travel, she surprised me. She did really well with the travel. But we went all the way to Greece. We went to Corfu, which is one of the islands in Greece. We really enjoyed it. It was so much fun, but I'm feeling very jet lagged because Greece is 7 hours ahead. So I can only imagine what Helen is feeling. We got back, today is Monday. We got back Saturday evening. So she's been waking up at like 3 or 4, ready to party. I don't blame her. I tried to get her to go back to sleep last night. She did for a little bit and woke up at 5:40. Yeah. But today at 4, she was not. I mean, she was kind of in and out of sleep for a little bit, but then she was up at 5. So resetting her is going to be a lot more work than I thought. Over in Greece, it was a lot easier for some reason. She just very quickly adapted. We had one rough night, but the rest were kind of fine, and her naps were great over there. And yesterday was like a fight to the finish. She did not want to nap the first 2 naps, and then she thought her 3rd nap was like night time. So yeah. So anyway, we're living large over here, eating yogurt at way too early. Anyway, we're just going to have a couple days of my life resetting. I've been doing laundry nonstop, unpacking her, unpacking me. I still have to finish her unpacking up and kind of just getting back to the rhythm of things post vacation. So thanks for being here, and let's just have us a time. I put way too much creamer in my coffee. It's not bad. Ooh. How are you? Are you rubbing your eyes? All right, I just finished cutting up all this fruit and washing the berries. I like to have them pre-washed just because I use them way more, especially if they are pre-cut. And Helen literally just woke up, so I'm gonna go scoop her out of there. Something that I read is going outside a lot as much as possible really helps babies adapt back to their time zone. So it's really hot outside, but I'm gonna strip her down to her diaper and go on a walk with her because I think the sunlight will really help. ¿Voy a cocinar mis hamburguesas? Sí, mi amor. Sí, mi amor. Sí. ¿Besito? ¿Besito? Besito. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? Some dinner here. This is my favorite right now. This decaf, caffeine free. Decaf means caffeine free. Oh my gosh. This diet decaf Arizona green tea. So I made some turkey burgers, basically just ground turkey, an egg, breadcrumbs, and spices. Then I have salad with some rice and a baby. So I'm gonna eat real quick. Luke has a work dinner, so it's just me and Helen tonight. She really needs to get in the bath soon because I think she's tie-tie. And then I'm gonna have myself just a little bit of a night because I'm gonna get in bed early and read. I was able to take a nap today, which was really nice. But I'm gonna eat dinner with Helen because I think it's a little rude for me to chat with you guys and leave her out. Oh, you just yacked everywhere. Okay, see you guys in a little bit. Okay, it is now 6:45. Helen is down. She had a really awesome day today, even though she woke up at 4 in the morning. I expected that. It honestly didn't even upset me when she did. Oh, the camera lens is getting a little foggy because it's really humid outside right now. Two things. Number one, when Helen reached 6 months, which was this past week, and my life dramatically changed for the better, and same with her. I don't know about other babies. All I know is that my mom told me way back when I was like trying to come to terms with Helen and being a mom, and I was overwhelmed with motherhood and such. My mom was like, just 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. Like, it's gonna be hard. Just get to 6 months, I promise you. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, your experience is not like mine. Girl, I was tripping. Yeah, she was right. At 6 months, Helen is so predictable. Like, even if in her unpredictability, she's predictable because I know her. I know her moods. I know how to read her. Like, today there was no schedule out the window. Could look completely different than yesterday. But I was able to just kind of tell if she was tired or if she was hungry or if she wanted to play. And she's so much easier to read now, which has made it really awesome for me as a mom to just be confident in, number one, my ability to intuitively read her, and two, just enjoy her. Like, I feel as if the first, so I've said this before, but like the first 3 to 4 months were just really hard. Oh, huge mosquito. It's gonna eat me alive. First 3 to 4 months were just survival, honestly, survival. And feeling like I've lost myself, feeling panicked, then also the breastfeeding aversion and all this stuff. Like I got lost in the sauce. And once I came out of that funk and like the postpartum depression and stuff, I really was just able to enjoy Helen, and now I'm just like loving life. And I never thought I would get like that. Like I never thought I would get to this point. I was like, wow, this is like honestly kind of terrible. And not in that having a kid was terrible, but like my mental state was trash. And I never thought I would come out of that. I never thought it would get this good. And it's gotten great. And I think it just was such a life change that I just didn't anticipate needing so much time to adjust. I was like, okay, maybe a couple months. If you are a new mom and you're struggling and you're at like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even if you're beyond 6 months, one thing that I have noticed just throughout this whole entire journey of being a mom so far is that everything is extremely temporary. Oh my God. Oh. My slipper, I didn't see. I saw the edge of it and I thought it was like this burp cloth just fell on my foot, and I saw the edge of my slipper and I thought it was a rat. You guys know I like always think that little things are chasing me like cockroaches and rats. But anyway, if you are struggling, I've just noticed that everything is so temporary, and when I freak out about things, it's temporary, like it's gonna go away. Like her bad naps, when she takes 30-minute naps. Today was the first time that she's ever done 2 2-hour naps. And that's normal for a 6-month-old, like normal. That's what people say. I've never, ever had her nap like that before. If she hits an hour and a half, that's like a milestone. And today she napped great. I never really expected her to, but that's kind of the gist of what I'm saying. Like your baby will surprise you. And even if like your baby never grows out of something, your ability to adapt and just kind of take it how it is will also surprise you. Helen is Helen, and she has elements to her that are unpredictable and elements to her that frustrate me, but now I don't get as frustrated anymore, and I just kind of really enjoy it and enjoy her for who she is. So yeah, that's my little spiel. 6 months, awesome. Love it. Loving life. I feel so much more confident in who I am as a mom and just my ability to be a mom. And granted, there will be days where I am a mess and undone and not able to like be this confident, but the days that I feel good outnumber the days that I feel like crap. Number 2, getting back to working out post vacation or post anything is so freaking hard. I had to really get myself going today, and as you guys saw, we got it done, and I just had Helen in there with me, and yeah, it felt good to get some movement in, and I went ham in Greece. I ate so many pastries, so much baklava. I was a pastry by the end of the trip, and I have no regrets. It was amazing. But now I'm just trying to get back into the rhythm of things because I felt very inflamed the whole trip. Even though, yeah, the food is cleaner there, I was feeling like the freaking Michelin Man. Even if I didn't look like it, I just felt like ugh, because I was eating so much. And I'm sorry if this triggers you, but like I just had no filter and no boundaries when it came to a pastry. I love pastries. Yeah, anytime I saw a bakery, I was in that bakery. I just feel really good to get back into my diet, because when I say my diet, I mean like what I usually eat, not like a diet to lose weight. But it feels really good to just be in my normal routine. Like my body is responding well. I don't feel as groggy. I am more clear-headed. Feels great. But I did take a fat nap, like I mentioned earlier. When Helen went down, I went down for like an hour and a half, which felt so good. I really needed that to catch up from the deficit that I was in this morning. But yeah, we had a pretty productive day, also a little bit of a restful day. But I vlogged because I love to rewatch my vlogs. It's crazy to me just how much of my life I have filmed, and it's so awesome to be able to see me when I was living in a studio apartment in Atlanta versus me now with a baby living in like the suburbs. It's just the dichotomy is so awesome to me to be able to see visually, not just through pictures on like an iPhone, but also via video footage of me explaining my thoughts at the time, what I'm going through, etc. So that's why I vlog. I also just love to connect with you guys. Like I had somebody comment on my video, they like remembered that I said forever ago that Helen had really bad reflux and they're dealing with that, and if I had any tips, and I was like, girl, let me tell you my tips, because I don't know, I just wish I had somebody to chat with at that time that went through what I went through. It just feels really good to just be in a community and hear that you're not alone and that you're not like the odd one out and different than the rest. Like there's so many people that are going through the same thing, and even if they're not going through it, there's so many people that are experiencing the same joys, and it's just fun to celebrate together. So oh, here it is, sorry, the mosquito. But yeah, that's why I vlog, because I like to create community, and I also love to just have this snapshot of my life. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I have turned my Instagram on private. I just audit who I have follow me now. I might not accept everyone, just being honest, just because I just want to keep that private. I don't want to have an Instagram public right now. I also am just not on TikTok anymore, so I don't know. I never really got into TikTok. I tried, but I'm not the best at it. I just love long form content. I love YouTube, so this is the main place that you can find me. But feel free to request me on Instagram. I just haven't even gone through my request. Just know that I'm not really looking right now. I use the pigeon nipple. I just graduated her to a slow flow. I used to use super slow because I wanted her to tolerate a bottle but love the boob. And I use the Maymom bottles. I also love the Lancino bottles, but she used to be on Dr. Brown's, but the pigeon nip has been awesome because it's very boob-like, and I think that it has helped with her latch a lot. Two very shameless plugs. The Papablic baby bottle washer that I work with them for a different video. I love this frickin' thing. Seriously, I use it all the time. It saves me so much time, and I just love having it. It's amazing. Great investment, truly amazing. If you even just pump like once a day or something, or if you're an exclusive pumper and you have a lot of bottles to always wash, pump parts, it's so good. I could not recommend it enough. I'll link it below with my code that's still active. Another shameless plug. You guys know I already use Dirty Labs for my laundry, and they sent me their new dishwasher detergent to sample. Obsessed. And when I say they sent me, they noticed that I used them, and the brand reached out to me. I don't have a code for you guys. I've asked them several times, but I think they're selective over who they give their codes out to. They don't want to just like give a code out. Anyway, they noticed that I use them in videos, or not in videos, but that I use them and I include them in my videos. And they reached out and they sent me this. It's a new staple. I'm gonna buy it myself. I buy the detergent myself. Like, it's my favorite. It smells so good. I don't like the purple one. I only like the green of the detergent, laundry detergent. Their dishwasher detergent and booster, love. And the scent, it is scented, as you can see. It's not like a fake smell like some other dish detergents. It actually smells like fresh and natural. So I really enjoy having this Could not recommend enough. I'm gonna link all my favorites below. Hello everybody. It is now Tuesday morning and Helen is asleep right now. She woke up at 3:30 in the morning last night, kind of like ready to wake up, but I went in there and I just noticed that she had a dirty diaper, so I changed that. I offered her some milk. She didn't really want it, so I just put her back in her crib after changing her diaper, and she did kind of doze off for a little bit, but then she was up at around 5:30. She wasn't angry, so I just kind of left her to hang out until 6 because I want her to realize like this 6 a.m. is more normal of an hour. So she is back down for a nappy, and I think she's adjusting. She's slowly adjusting. But I did hit a workout this morning and I did upper body. It felt really good to just get it out of the way. I was gonna wait to do it till later, but if I wait to do it till later, I won't do it. But it just was awesome. And I use the Moves app, as I've mentioned before, and I really enjoy the Moves app. It also does a good job of combining upper body with core, and I hate doing core. So it was really good to do core because it does help my back. As you guys know, I had lower back issues and it was because I had core instability. Love that. But you saw I'm wearing my new leggings. So I did get a pair of leggings from Vitality, and I really love the Vitality brand and a lot of their products, but I noticed that after I tried them on and I wore them for a few minutes, I didn't like the fabric. It was really stiff and I didn't like the way it felt on my body, honestly. So I returned them, and I only kept the maternity bra because I like that one for pumping. But I got these from Vuori for my birthday. I got myself a little birthday present. My birthday's tomorrow, August 20th. And it is these are so cute. Like, I love the color. I'm a very colorful legging girly, especially in the summer. And I think that the fabric was it's a little bit more of a higher quality. I don't know if higher quality is the right word. I just like the feel of this fabric better than the Vitality leggings. So I'm really happy with these. The only thing is I'm not used to having this drawstring, but I'm kind of digging it. So I really like that. This is just the Nike top that I've had forever. And I got another outfit from Vuori that I'm gonna pop a clip of, an overlay clip here. And I have these pants in like a cream color, and I got them in a navy, and I really, really, really love them. They're just like my comfy pant that I can also wear out that are in between a sweatpant and a legging. So I'm gonna link all these below. They're like kind of my staples right now. And yeah, I've really been enjoying it. I've just come to terms with I'm an athleisure girly, and I love being an athleisure girly, honestly. That's just kind of my vibe right now, being a mom. But anyway, we're about to get a new Nespresso. As you can see, this literally has green in it. We have not used our Nespresso machine because it's been reading an error code and I just haven't liked the taste, and I've tried to descale it several times, but it just isn't working. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. I tried to end it earlier and I didn't. I wanted to film this morning. As you guys saw, I did my usual little routine of making some oatmeal and getting cut berries in that. I added some nut butter to it because I wanted a little bit of extra calories, and it sounds weird saying that, but I need to keep my supply up. And it was really good. It was like this maple nut butter. Let me find it. So good. It is pretty sugary though. It has not a lot, just 4 grams of sugar. I just think that nut butter is kind of sweet to me, but I love maple flavor stuff sometimes, and I can't believe fall is around the corner. That is crazy. Today on the agenda is just hanging out with my sister-in-law and her baby, and kind of continuing to reset the house and just getting Helen back on track. That's honestly it. So we're gonna go on a walk again, just getting her outside in the light to reset her circadian rhythm, and just try to get her to adjust back to the time zone here. It's just so crazy how the adjustment back home has been way harder than the adjustment that it was overseas. So yeah, we're living, but I'm just so used to not even sleeping that it's kind of normal to me to not have like a full night's sleep. Like this morning I woke up and I don't look at my body battery or my sleep score or anything before I wake up or right when I wake up, because then it kind of like biases me on how I really feel, and I'd rather just go off of how I feel. But after I kind of start my day, I look and like I started my day at like a 65 body battery, and that's like not the best. And I did not sleep the best, like 6 hours. And I was awake for a lot of that, just feeding Helen and getting her comfortable so she can be comfy when she sleeps. But that's just a part of being a mom. And honestly, these days are gonna end one day and she's not gonna need me as much. So whenever I get up in the middle of the night and I'm like zombie mode, like walking to get her, I'm just like, one day she's not gonna call out to me in the middle of the night, and one day she's not gonna need me to feed her in the middle of the night, and she's not gonna need me to change her diaper. She's gonna be way more independent, and she's gonna walk to the bathroom by herself and kind of have her own little routine. And that's really exciting for me, but it's also really sad to me because I love being there for her right now. So I've just really been changing the narrative in my mind of I love being here for you, because she's already 6 months old. Time has flown, like zoom, flown, and I don't want to miss a second of it. So if she needs me right now, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna just try to instill good sleep hygiene and good sleep habits of her going to sleep by herself so she can go to sleep by herself when she's a toddler. But I'm gonna support her if she needs support. Like, I'm not gonna just be a grouch and be like, I need to sleep. Like, I do need to sleep, but at the same time, like, relief comes in waves for me. Like, Luke watches her on the weekend and I can take a really long nap, or if she naps really well, I take a nap. And I'm really lucky to be able to do that. So yeah, I'm just kind of enjoying it, because aside from how I feel when I'm tired, there's so much joy in just being a mom and being able to respond to what she needs. So yeah, that's kind of what I tell myself. And it really helps me not be like a grouch, because I can be a grouch if I want to do me stuff, like me time, I want to do this. And it also really helps that now she does nap a little bit longer, and even if she wasn't, that I can bring her in the gym with me and she just like plays around and I can just watch her there. So I at least do get to have a little bit of me time. So all right, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye friends.